that sounds like a lot of things that Islam does line up with on Christianity. We're supposed to deny ourselves, deny our own sinful desires, and let God take control. We're not supposed to use violence as a first option. Scripture says there's a time for it, but that means there's a time for it, not all the time. Prayer is huge to Christians. It's huge to Muslims. But like I said, Allah is not Yahweh. Our God is Trinitarian, and Jesus was indeed God incarnate, God himself. If you're to believe what Islam would say, you make Jesus a horrible prophet for God since he claimed he was God. Allah and Yahweh are not the same. One of the biggest things within Islam, though, is that salvation has to be based on works. Their entrance, where their eternal resting point, whether it's heaven or hell, is based on that ledger that they have. Their good works have to outweigh their bad. The verse I started with said it's not by anything we do, so that we can't boast about it. There are passages that talk about our faith creating good works and how we're supposed to do good things, honorable things, right things. But it all comes back down to faith. There's too much put on the person. They make themselves more important than God if they can earn entrance into his kingdom. But think about that for a second. Within that system, do you get more credit for helping a lady across the street than you do for getting a cat out of a tree? Just how much credit gets removed by running over a dog? Now, I sound a little sarcastic there, but that's just to make a point. Our actions do nothing to gain salvation, period. God grants us that gift. Islam's close to Christianity on a lot of points, but denying that Jesus was who he said he was, requiring good acts to gain entrance into heaven, it's not the same. It's actually incomplete because it's still relying on human beings to save themselves.